Hello, it's Clarky's Hobbies here again. Just to let you know, when I've actually completed my box and a couple of extras I've done for my Japanese infantry, so I'm just going to show them off here now because I know you really want to see them. Show up a shake you can, and I'm just on a handheld thing. Okay, let's just see. So that's my Japanese ones. Thoroughly enjoyed doing these. They're a really good box. I do recommend them. From Warlord. Right, so this is my completed armies. Well, army as they call it. I bought a few new ones, like for example here. Done a little artillery thing. I think I put the on the bottom there's a 70mm gun. I try and do that as much as I can on the bottom because I always forget. So it's quite a nice little piece that is. Oops, the rock. I ain't glued it down properly. A tactical rock, you need that. There is my officer. But, unfortunately for my officer, he hasn't got white gloves. This is quite sad. This one's just my mortar team. I glued the rock down properly on these ones. And the officer has got his little glove on. Don't know if you can see this properly or not. On the binoculars on his hands, I put a little bit of blue so it just highlights the binoculars. Glass sort of stuff. Little firing team, little fella there throwing his hand grenade. Good lad. That's the heavy machine gun, or light machine gun, medium machine gun should I call it. I put them at a sort of weird angle really. And here's the main army, which I'm very impressed by my tank. Oh, no, didn't write it down, silly me. Apparently it had a yellow line going through front and sides. There's something to do with... Is it something to do with... Stops at camouflage and aircraft? But I'm very impressed by them. I like them. Put them on a little wooden base. I base all my vehicles nowadays. What else have I got here or done? I love my little flag banner fella. They're very big on that, the Japanese bringing their flags into battle. I want to give him a rifle. I was going to sting it on his back, but I didn't really fancy that, so he's sort of holding it and hanging on to it. What else have I got? It's my little these are my dodgy camo work again. These are, hang on a minute, anti-tank. These, you know, they run up to them and stick this little device on them. It blows up. There's no chance of him surviving after that. Poor little fella here lying down, he sort of camouflages behind the rock waiting for a tank to appear. There's his little mine. He's all ready to go. Who else have I got here that stands out? A normal standard is my little hand grenade fella. I've got a few of those. Where's the other ones? And a hand grenade fella there. I do like this one because the hand grenade's actually leaving the hand. There was another one I done. Now I can't find them. These Japanese, you can never find them when you want them. They're very good at camouflage. And I'll just show a little bit more. My officers again. The swords were never really that sort of colour, really, the handle. But as I say, I've just done them a little bit snazzy. This is my favourite one. It's a good offer series. See, they got white gloves. Who else there? Oh yeah, these are the ones with my I put the flags. I like the flags on the rifles. I did the Japanese. But as I say, these are just my Japanese completed, finished. I'm not really going to add any more. I didn't want to do a massive big army like I did with all the British and everything. So here goes. My Japanese, which is a very, very good box to buy. I do recommend. There's different other companies which I recommend, but I do recommend Warlord's one. Okay then. Take care, everyone. Now I'll stop filming, my camera's not so shaky. Typical.